Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Commissioner of the NBA, Mr. David Stern, accompanied by Lakers Executive Vice President of Business Operations, Jeannie Buss.
Congratulations to the LA Lakers, to Jerry and Jeannie, to General Manager Mitch Kupchak, to Coach Phil Jackson, to MVP Kobe Bryant of the finals, to a Laker team that showed us an extraordinary amount of dedication, to Phil's 10th, to the Laker fans all over the world who have made this one of the most storied franchises in the NBA. 10 championships in Los Angeles. Congratulations again. You'll hear something about that.
And now, to represent the NBA championships the Lakers have won here in Los Angeles, we are proud to have some special guests this evening. Please welcome back some great Laker legends from our past championship years. 1972 Hall of Famer, Mr. Clutch, Jerry West. 1980 Stormin' Norm Nixon. 1982 Silk Jamal Wilkes. 1985 Hall of Famer, Big Game James Worthy. 1987 Michael Cooper. 1988 Hall of Famer, Irvin Magic Johnson. 2000, the Iron Man, A.C. Green. 2001, Rick Fox. 2002, Robert Horry.
1st of all, from all the former Lakers champions to the present champions, we want to say congratulations to the 2009 World Champion Los Angeles Lakers. We have the greatest coach in Phil Jackson. We have the greatest player in Kobe Bryant. And last but not least, is all of you would do me one favor, because without this man, we would not have won all the championships that we have won. If you would turn and look up there and wave to Dr. Jerry Buss, the greatest owner in all of sports. We say thank you, Dr. Buss, thank you.
Now, let's bring out the Lakers training staff to accept their NBA championship rings, designed by Jason of Beverly Hills. Please welcome Marco Urawardi, massage therapist. Alex McKechnie, Athletic Performance Coordinator. Marco Nunez, Assistant Athletic Trainer. Chip Schaefer, Director of Athletic Performance Player Development. Rudy Garcia Duenas, Equipment Manager. Gary Beatty, Athletic Trainer. And now our Lakers coaching staff. Special Assistant Coach Craig Hodges. Special Assistant Coach, Hall of Famer, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Assistant Coach, Brian Shaw. Assistant Coach, Jim Clemens. Assistant Coach Frank Hamblin. Hall of Famer, Head Coach Phil Jackson. And now, the 2009 NBA champions, your Los Angeles Lakers. Adam Morrison. Josh Powell. DJ Binga. Shannon Brown. Sasha Vujacic. Jordan Farmer. Andrew Bynum. Gasol. Derek Fisher. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Laker guard Derek Fisher.
Hey! Real quickly, tonight is such a special night for all of our team, our coaches, our front office, our ownership. And, we know every night when we come out here, and especially this line of gentlemen right here, all the years that they put out and sacrificed their bodies. The support from you has just been unbelievable over all these years, and we cannot do this, what we're about to do, without you, okay? So, if you will work with me here, very simple math class. We're gonna count from 3 down to 2, down to 1. Very easy. And then we're gonna unveil our new championship banner, all right? So, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of your Los Angeles Lakers, thank you so much. And now hold on tight because we begin our new season tonight.
And it's great to see them. Bill Kennedy, Bill Spooner, Leroy Richardson. The Lakers 65-17 last season, best record of the West, second best in the NBA. Cleveland went 66-16 on the Clippers with that disastrous 19 up and 63 down. Here is Bynum and gets the hop.
What tremendous extension on the first jump hook by Bynum.
Baron Davis switching hands on the dribble and fires.
235 last year. He even admitted that he was too heavy. And speaking with Mike Dunleavy, working out this summer, got his body fat down. He's down to 213 pounds. As Kobe Bryant almost twisted his ankle on that play.
Kobe on the follow, yes, and the foul. Bryant will head to the line. Foul committed by Marcus Camby.
Well, Kobe Bryant right here trying to post up the smaller Eric Gordon, and he just kind of falls down right there. Just puts the ball up with his left hand, gets the rebound, and puts it back up with his right, and gets fouled going to the line.
And Kobe setting an NBA record for hearing the MVP chants a minute 1 into the new season. Three-point play for Bryant.
He said, you know, I can play with pain, not an injury. Do I have treatment? Also do a lot of swimming. I said, what kind of swimmer are you? He said, my father, Tommy Griffin, was an All-American swimmer back in Oklahoma City. Mark?
It's in the jeans as Marcus Camby is able to hit that unorthodox shot. And the ball is deflected out of bounds. But by Paul Pierce, who put up 23 points. LeBron James with 38, along with 8 assists. Here's Bryant over Davis.
Clippers wound up switching on the out-of-bounds play under the basket. Davis therefore wound up on Kobe, and Kobe backed him, faded, got it up over the top.
Eric Gordon using a pick from Marcus Camby, able to penetrate. Nice setup for Kamen.
And I like what Mike Dunleavy said about Eric Gordon. He's probably second to Baron Davis in penetration.
Kamen, yes, Chris Kamen with a nice assortment of shots from from either baseline. Camby, as Odom stepped away, they'll give him that shot. Here comes Odom. Clippers able to get back. Odom all the way and scores.
You've got to keep Odom, especially out of the middle, going to his left. If anything, make him go to his right.
Los Angeles overall their 15th title banner. Phil Jackson saying as Odom is able to knock it down that he's always concerned about his players' sky-high emotions following a championship ring night. And you look back last few years after the Lakers won the championship, that's a 3. Eric Gordon knocks it down from long distance after the Lakers won the title in 2000, lost the season opener at home to Utah. Too high for the broadcast.
Didn't want to lose my concentration.
Exactly. Odom rims out. Davis's pass picked off. It's a 3-on-1. Odom delivers to Bryant.
Quick exchange from the defensive end to the offensive end for the Lakers. Nice bust out that time. Nice sharing of the basketball.
Strong drive by Gordon. And rebounded by Thornton. Just a moment ago, Rasul Butler checked in.
Something happened.
Camby sitting down after picking up a second foul. Here is Bryant. 9 points for Kobe. Lakers with a 16-13 lead. So Bryant has opened up, hitting 4 of his first 6. Kamen given the room. And the rebound is handled by Bryant. Bynum, strong move by Andrew Bynum. He had a big game against the Clippers last January, career high 42 points. Here's a mismatch. Odom being played by Davis with some help. Fisher behind the back. Bynum did not expect it. Davis, nice fake. Beautiful pass to set it up for Thornton.
And that's what the Clippers are going to have to do, is get their hands back in the paint area. When Bynum puts the ball down, Odom puts it down, Artest puts it down.
Welcome back to ring night at Staples Center. The Lakers are leading the Clippers by 3. This beautiful ring celebrating the 15th championship won by the Lakers. 5 in Minneapolis, 10 here in Los Angeles. Has 14 diamonds on the outside. Then the big centennial spelling out the Lakers for their 15th championship, made of white and yellow gold. This, by the way, is Phil Jackson's 10th ring. I go, what do you do with your rings? He said, I put them all in a safety deposit box. I will not wear this one until the playoffs start. When the playoffs start, I will always wear the most recent one. That will be to remind the team of the goal and the ultimate goal at the finish line. He said this one goes back in the safety deposit box for the other 9.
Come on for the Clippers, replacing Eric Gordon. Just picked up a second foul. 2 apiece on Gordon and Camby. Here's Butler, had a nice year last season with the Hornets. Has that good touch. He averaged 10 points a game last year.
And had a fantastic preseason, really pushing Al Thornton for that starting small forward spot.
To his ankles.
Unforced errors, turnovers, and quick shots. You can't do that against a very solid team like the Lakers.
Good position by Artest as he hit the deck and a foul on the Clippers. It is on Kamen. That's his first. Ron Artest signed with the Lakers as a free agent following a year with the Rockets and following the departure of Trevor Ariza, who signed as a free agent with Houston.
Well, everyone talks about the volatility of Ron Artest, and he brings a toughness to this team. You remember the confrontations he had with Kobe Bryant during the playoffs.
And the third or perhaps the fourth option when it comes to shots down the stretch. Fisher with the steal. Sets it up for Bryant. Yes.
And to answer your question, Mark, he's going to have to accept it. You're coming into a situation where this team is already established. They're the world champions. You're not coming to a team that's up and coming. Kobe Bryant's the #1 option. To me, Pau Gasol #2. And an emerging Andrew Bynum would be #3.
Mentioned that you might have to face in the playoffs. Now you have Ron Artest who can guard those guys rather than Kobe Bryant having to go over a matchup against them.
Nice pass from Artest to Bynum. Lakers have a 26-17 lead. But getting back to the point I brought up a moment ago, will Artest stay disciplined when they run the triangle, or will he break away from it? Things may go well. There will be a honeymoon period at the start. What happens 2 months from now?
I want to go back to last year as we see Kamen hit the 17-foot jumper. Remember when Elton Brand went into Philadelphia? Everybody was trying to just get the ball to Elton Brand.
Over from Pat Riley. Lakers did advance to the finals. Lost to Michael Jordan and the Bulls. That was back in 1991. 3-second violation is called. And for Phil Jackson, who was head coach of the Bulls, his first of 6 titles in Chicago.
I don't know if you remember, but it was a distinctive change from Pat Riley's style of play to when Mike Dunleavy came in, and he had 3 or 4 different guys he could post up. We see the steal by Farmar and the finish for the Lakers.
Sloppy play by the Clippers continues.
I mean, nothing. Careless turnovers, and twice by Baron Davis just not knowing where the defender is.
Here's Davis spinning his way, lost it. Another Clipper turnover. Odom changed his mind on the 3. Bynum from Odom. 9 turnovers for the Clippers in this first quarter. 8 have come the last 4 minutes. And as a result, they're down 32-19. Here's Davis coming up short on a 3. And Ricky Davis able to pound it off glass. Not his intent, but he'll take it.
And then held back as it went in.
On the Baron Davis shot, apparently he felt let's go 2 for 1. Final seconds of the first. Artest for 3. Bynum. That's the end of the first here at Staples. Lakers have a 10-point lead. They end the quarter with a 13-5 run. Telfair has come on for the first time. Chris Kamen misfires to get things underway here in the second. Lamar Odom with Ron Artest as Odom is rejected. That will count. It's a goaltend. He was fouled in the act. And a goaltend called on Kamen.
Well, Odom right now doing a good job of putting the pressure on Smith over there. And these are just silly mistakes.
Benga in the absence of the injured Pau Gasol. Here's Butler for 3. Rebounded by Artest. Artest with Benga and Odom on the front line. Farmer and Vujacic in the backcourt. Artest lines it up for 3. Yes.
Ron's going to get a lot more wide open shots being on the floor with Lamar Odom and Kobe Bryant as well as Pau Gasol, because teams are going to double down low, and especially off him.
Eric Gordon, Sebastian Telfair in the backcourt. Here's Butler, got the step. Greg Smith, 4-year man from Boston College, in for the first time for the Clippers. Shot clock at 3. Telfair for 3. Kept alive by Kamen. Smith able to get inside. Greg Smith, who is an undersized power forward, guy who always plays hard, acquired from Minnesota in the deal involving Quentin Richardson and Sebastian Telfair. There's the steal by Smith, chased down by Farmar. Smith taking all the way.
Farmar couldn't figure out how to get around him. He's so wide, so big. He was trying to run around his right side, but couldn't get there.
26. Lakers with the lead. Nice give and go. Farmar from Artest.
Ron's a willing passer. When you get him down low and you get an open cutter like Farmer is, all you got to do is just rub off and the pass will be right there.
They double up on Gordon. Gordon able to shake loose. That counts as a foul. What a move by Eric Gordon.
I mean, back-to-back moves down there by the big fella.
Mike Dunleavy sending on DeAndre Jordan, who had his best game as a pro last year against the Lakers. Nice move by Smith getting inside. Jordan had an 11 of 12 affair. And Telfair looking to reset. Telfair gets the pick. Here's Telfair. Sebastian Telfair, who has been slowed by a pulled hamstring during preseason. Championship ring here tonight.
Yeah, he had a real difficult summer, excruciating pain all summer, but he's here tonight, and that's good news.
Craig Smith has looked sharp. That's 8 points for Smith. 4 for 4 from the field. Backdoor pass. Powell over Smith. Clippers taking advantage of this Laker unit on the floor. They're now within 5. Nice pass. Thornton lost the handle. Kept alive. Smith gets to it. He's on every loose ball. Shot clock to 5. Telfair. Yes. And the Laker lead is 3. Phil Jackson wants to talk it over.
What happened was in the first quarter, Phil Jackson played 4 out of the 5 starters, all 12 minutes. The only one he substituted for was Derek Fisher.
Craig Smith working against Andrew Bynum. Only Josh Powell remains from the second unit that was on the floor earlier this second quarter. Here's Powell again, left open. Josh Powell in his 5th year out of North Carolina State. Golden State, played for the Clippers. Started 25 games for the Clippers a couple of years back. Smith got the step.
He has that instinct of when to go. When he gets by the basket, he quick shoots you before you get a chance to get set. Yeah.
That shot by Powell a moment ago, the first field goal for the Lakers in nearly 6 minutes. Here's Bynum. Nice drive by Andrew Bynum.
DeAndre Jordan's going to have to learn you can't let the big man go middle. If anything, force him to the baseline, sidelines.
Telfair with the pass to Smith. Nice touch again. Craig Smith has been a big factor here for the Clippers. 6 of 7. He has 12 points. But of Sasha Baron Cohen as Sasha Baron Cohen. That's Mrs. Lamar Odom on the left with sister Kim. Remember it. Belly's Theron. Andy Garcia. And Jack very pensive here on opening night.
Old faithful. Clippers have done a nice job of getting back in this ball game. Can't take quick shots right there by Rasul Butler or turnovers.
Odom nearly threw it away on the save. Bynum on the follow. Nice lead pass from Bryant, who is thinking, wait a second, I lost an assist.
Lost an assist, yes. Exactly. No, Reg?
You are such a sucker. I cannot believe you. But you would stoop that low.
A lot of talk that was started by Charles.
Well, good for Charles. If he's looking for a new challenge in his life, and that's something he wants to do, and there's a team that's willing to take a chance.
All right, here is Fisher for 3. I agree with that thought, Reggie, although I'd hate to see him leave television. Coming up on the final minute of this first half. Al Thornton with a foot on the line. That's a 2-pointer.
Nice job by Smith. He started to make his move in the post area, suddenly realized he was double teamed.
Phil Jackson is used to these circus type of atmosphere. You know, when you had the greatest player of all time as Kamen knocks down the turnaround. You know, the greatest player of all time, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, that was a traveling circus as well.
Bryant.
Nice.
Kobe on the penetration. 15 points for Bryant. Got a 5 on the 24. Picked off by Bryant. Went behind the back. Leads Odom to Bynum. He scores with 1 second left in the half. Beautiful fast break bucket by the Lakers. And here's Smith. He gets it off. At the half at Staples. On championship ring night, it's the Lakers 59, the Clippers 49. Artest, Odom, and Bynum on the front line with Bryant and Fisher in the backcourt. Here's Bryant putting a move on Davis. Oh, the reverse by Kobe Bryant, who also wanted the foul call. Gordon able to get down in a hurry and gets the roll.
Nice move by Kobe at one end.
Clippers without their #1 pick, Blake Griffin, sitting out with that stress fracture of the kneecap. Nice pass, setting up Kamen. 12 points for Chris Kamen.
Clippers need to push like you were talking about in the first half, Coach. They need to try to get some easy ones before the Lakers get that defense set.
Kamen again. Kamen has hit 6 of 11. He has 14 points. Chris Kamen coming back from a host of foot injuries a year ago. Bynum on a spin.
Nice footwork by the big man. He's out about 10 feet away from the basket. Put it down 1 dribble.
Gordon not able to hit. Thornton keeps it alive. There's Thornton trying to squeeze his way through and then fires it out. Camby, yes.
Shot opportunities for the Clippers, keeping them within striking distance.
3 kept alive by Bryant. Artest. And rebounded by Camby. Oh, nicely done. And Kamen with the stuff. 29 points, 9 assists.
Pretty good statement right there by Washington late on the inside by Derek Fisher. But this team, Washington goes in and gets a big win.
Quick release by Eric Gordon. 10 points for Gordon. Davis from Camby. Nice pass from Marcus Camby.
I'm telling you, in years past, Barron would have hit that hole and been at the cup to make something finish. So you can definitely tell he's out here kind of dragging that foot and ankle.
Again.
Just Kamen going at Bynum.
That's a good move by Chris Kamen right there. Just couldn't finish, but to get Andrew Bynum off his feet, several moves.
Pretty pass. Fisher setting it up for Bynum, who felt that he was fouled.
They do such a good job, the Lakers, when they catch their defender on their back in transition.
Before the game, sits down, does a sit-down interview with Craig Sager. Bryant cannot hit. And Lazard tells Barron, that's a great-looking outfit. He says, you know, the sport jacket, the hat, the bow tie. He walks out of the room, and Lazard just kills him. There's Camby. Rebounded by Thornton. Camby from Thornton. Nicely done.
I just hope that
Up on 3 minutes to go in this third quarter. Artest for Fisher. Shot clock to 3. Another Laker turnover. Here's Gordon putting the speed on. Beautifully done. Eric Gordon got the step on Lamar Odom, and the Lakers take the timeout.
Well, I like the ball control by Eric Gordon, understanding that he had the much taller and longer Lamar Odom. Third quarter, the Lakers now starting to play fumbles with the ball.
The Lakers have led by as many as 15. Bryant going at Davis. Butler came over the hill. What a shot by Kobe Bryant.
Good defense, but better offense on that.
turning that Davis has come off, daring him to shoot the jump shot.
Once again, the double on Bryant. Gets it out to Artest. Here's Bryant. Kamen able to reach for that rebound. Davis saw the opening, ran into Odom, and Camby with the recovery. At the line.
That's something you want to limit great players. LeBron James, Paul Pierce, Dwayne Wade, Kobe Bryant. If you can get them to shoot 6, 7 free throws a game, you've done your job. And any time over 7 or 8, it's a plus.
Gordon with the catch and shoot from downtown.
He has such a quick release. He wasn't even in his right spot, actually, for that pass out because he put him in his hands, out of his hands.
Bryant. So the Clippers are within 3. We're final minute. Third quarter. Eric Gordon, 16 points, 10 have come here in the third. Oh, what a pass. A look away from Telfair, finding Camby. And the Laker lead is down to 1.
Streaking down the middle.
Bynum putting moves on Kamen. Kamen played him well and then able to get to the rebound. 1 second differential between the game clock and the shot clock, so the Clippers can play it down. Gordon is guarded by Brown. Kamen coming out to set the pick. Oh, he picks off Shannon Brown to set it up. Camby with a 3-point attempt as this third quarter comes to a close.
And Denver used to do that with Camby. They'd put him in the corner for
7. Clippers turn it over. And here's Shannon Brown. And he turned, which cost him. And then he was fouled. He slowed down, looking to do something
spectacular. That's exactly what he was trying to do. He burst, and then out the side of his left hand, he saw Chris Kaman come in, and he's like, oh, I better do the conventional Statue of Liberty dunk, but he wanted to reverse dunk this, but he saw Kaman coming from the left side, who came in with the body and the foul.
DJ Benga, who saw action in the first half, and was not shy about firing up shots. DJ in a 6.5 minutes coming on for Kaman, and he's matched up with Benga. Odom played by Smith. Lakers go with a 3-guard set. They have Brown with Farmar and Bryant. Here's Kobe. 28 points for Bryant.
Nice in practice off the dribble. He penetrates on anyone.
Eric made all-rookie second team. Average 16 a game. 18 points for Gordon here tonight. Clippers down by 2. Odom keeping it alive. That counts as a foul. Foul on Gordon, and that is his 4th.
Kobe Bryant with the move right here. And Lamar Odom coming up with his 11th rebound right there and 10th point. This is the versatility that Lamar gives you off the bench. Starting tonight because of Pau Gasol's injury, but
here's Davis for 3. Again, he's way off. Rebounded by Benga. Aaron Davis obviously affected by that injured foot. Just 1 of 9 from the field. Odom from downtown. Benga with the rebound. And the reason he got to that rebound is Jordan tried to one-hand it and was not able to come up with it. Look out. Jordan nearly threw it away. Many an occasion. Nice to see the rousing reception from this capacity crowd with Tex making his way onto the floor. There's Farmar and the tip by Odom. So the Lakers now lead at 86-77.
It's down to 3 seconds, and he launches it and justifies it in his head that it's a good shot or a shot he had to take.
Farmar tried to set it up for Bynum, threw it away. Butler, yes, Rasul Butler. Shot clock is at 4. Odom has to fight and knocks him down from three-point range.
You were worried about him getting married to Khloe Kardashian?
I never said a word.
Yes,
Why
you
is
were.
everybody putting everything on me tonight?
The
Bow
distractions.
ties, marriages, everything's blamed on me.
Telfair finding Butler, but he stepped out. Lakers have Fisher and Bryant in the backcourt. Bynum is up front, along with Artest and Powell. Just under 6 minutes remaining in this fourth quarter. Bryant, with the shot clock running down, had to launch that three. It's kept alive by Bynum. Here's Bryant. Yes, and the foul. Nice pass to set it up. Back to the line.
It's almost like a backdoor move on the long rebound. Kobe's man turned his head to look for the ball. Kobe cut backdoor. The big man gives him the backdoor pass. Kobe converts and goes to the line.
Butler on the foul is third. Bryant 10 of 11 at the line.
Can you start chanting MVP after game 1 of 82?
Starting the chant.
We are in
early.
October, and they're chanting that.
Shot clock down to 3. Telfair lost it. Bryant with a nice pass. Artest with the finish. And he'll head to the line.
Why they are chanting MVP. You come up with a steal, you lead the fast break, and you find a streaking Ron Artest. Nice bounce pass. Better finish by Ron Artest.
All right, we'll see how that plays out. And you know the Czar will never bring it up.
No. Gee, as I'm starting to agree with you wholeheartedly here, that could be a great prediction. That was 20-1, right?
Camby off the drive, 94-81. On an 18-6 run and took command. Here's Kaman. Just have the good touch. 18 points, 8 of 16 shooting. 2 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Bryant looking for the foul on Davis. Gordon for 3. Rebounded by Davis, and he is rejected. Bynum got a piece of it. Thornton. And that's a 2-pointer, says the outside official. Championship banner since moving from Minneapolis to LA. They won 5 as the Minneapolis Lakers. Kobe Bryant getting inside. 33 for Kobe. Runs down to 5. Here's Gordon.
That's quick. Good finisher.
Yeah, Eric Gordon with the bucket and a foul. Shot clock to 5. Lakers play the clock, and then Bryant sets it up for Bynum. Third assist for Kobe.
Look at Kobe. Understands the double team is coming from up top. Just kind of looks it off, goes baseline. Defense rotates over, finds a wide open Andrew Bynum for the finish.
And apparently they checked it out, and it will be Clipper ball.
And baseball already takes 8.5 hours anyways to play.
Oh.
Wait, that'll get blamed on me.
Yep.
That'll be my quote tomorrow from somebody.
He says was the best basketball player he had ever seen.
Ron Artest in his Laker debut tonight. Did not shoot the ball well, but a solid all-around game. 10 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists in his 41 minutes. Kobe Bryant, the high man, with 33. Andrew Bynum with 26. Here is Telfair. Sebastian Telfair has played well off the bench. 8 points for Telfair. The time running out. Down to 15 seconds. Lakers in possession, up by 7. you hear it from this crowd. A standing ovation on championship ring night here at Staples. There's 5/10 of a second remaining. So opening night to the Lakers.
24 violation.
High man for the Clippers, Eric Gordon with 21. Chris came at 18 points, 16 rebounds. And Phil Jackson, who received a 10th championship ring earlier tonight, and his Lakers come away with the 99-92 win. Final number